Welcome to our 5 on 5. Pleased to be joined today by Linda Woodley, the co-chair of the Art of Survival Century Bicycle Ride, as well as Katie Jameson, a volunteer with the ride. Ladies, thanks so much for being here today.
Thank you. Thanks for having us.
My pleasure. So, Linda, let's start with you. Tell us about this bike ride. It's a unique name.
It is a unique name, and it's a wonderful bicycle ride that takes place on a Memorial Day weekend over in the Klamath Basin. And it's a ride, not a race. So we have 5 road routes that we run on Saturday, and each of those routes is family friendly. You can ride however long you want to. We have a century ride, a metric century, so 100, a 62 mile, a 45 mile, a 25 mile family friendly, and a 20 mile mountain bike route that takes place on Saturday.
Wow. The
unique part of our ride is that we do an educational component at each of our rest stops that tells about the unique heritage cultural aspects that we have available there. So we ride through the Lava Beds National Monument, a portion of that, and so you go by Captain Jack's Stronghold and the Modoc Indian War site, and then in the Tule Lake internment camp, and learn about the Japanese-American internment, and then you ride across 2 states, so California into Oregon, and 3 counties, so Modoc and Siskiyou, and then Klamath.
Wow, okay.
County.
There's a lot going on, and so you guys have done this. I think this is the 5th year, Katie, and this is the first time you guys have done a second day. What's with the second day? What are you guys planning?
Yeah, so we're really excited. So we've expanded the ride to a second day. So on Sunday of Memorial Day weekend, it'll actually take place in the Butte Valley area in California, so kind of the Doris region, and it's actually a gravel grinders route, which is really cool. So there'll be 3 different rides that they can do in Butte Valley, and it's beautiful because it goes up through the Klamath National Forest and a lot of farming and ranching areas. So we're hoping it'll be a great opportunity to, have people come and ride both days and stay in the area a little longer and really kind of explore some of the areas in our region.
See what the area has to offer.
Exactly. Okay. Yeah, so we're really excited about the second day.
Excellent. All right, well, we're going to take a quick commercial break. We'll have much more in a moment. Stay with us. Welcome back to our 5 on 5. Again, we're talking about the Art of Survival Century Bicycle Ride coming up in the Klamath Basin in Northern California, of course, in about a month's time with Linda Woodley and Katie Jameson. So, Linda, talking about it, it's a very unique name. How did you guys come up with this?
Well, it came from a project from Orcal RC&D when they hosted an art exhibit at the Fayetteville Museum in Klamath Falls. And so the art that was produced by the Japanese Americans while they were interned in Tule Lake. And so the art of survival. And we decided to keep that name because we all are surviving from something. And in rural America, we need a lot of help. And so we have this event to encourage people to come and help us out and register for the ride and learn about our area and come back.
Yeah, a lot of local history. We talked about that right in part 1, and it's the 5th year you guys have done this. It proceeds, Katie, benefiting some local nonprofits as well.
They do, yeah. So they benefit 4 nonprofits in our area, both on the Oregon and the California side. So it benefits the Tule Lake Revitalization Committee in Tule Lake, California. And then on the Oregon side, it benefits the Malin Historical Society, the Malin Broadway Theater, and the Malin Community Service Club.
Excellent.
So yeah, so we put the funds to community projects.
Very good, very good. Okay, and so we talked about it being Memorial Day weekend, and there's a lot of different rides that people can do, Linda, but you can, so I'm not going to necessarily get into the breakdown of pricing, but people can register now.
Yes, they can. They could go to survivalcentury.com, and they're able to go in and through a program and sign up and register online and do a lot of different choices. And we'd love you to stay both days, and you get a discount if you sign up for both days.
There you go. Everybody likes a discount.
Yes.
All right, Linda, thank you very much. Good to see you. Thank you for coming over.
Thank you for having us.
My pleasure. Stay with us. We'll be right back.